And there we are. We are live on the internet. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Demiplanes and Doodles, a live art stream hosted by myself, Vic, and also Alin, who's somewhere.
I'm somewhere.
You're somewhere in the void, as always.
Mm-hmm.
So, tonight's gonna be fun.
What brought this up? I gotta know.
Okay. So what had happened was Cyber Rose Art in the Alistair Discord had tagged us in a post asking for our assistance in Himbo creation because she needed help building a character who is going to be a Himbo. So I thought, why not put our entire night dedicated to Himbos, because, you know, we kind of do a webcomic that involves two Himbos trying to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
So why not give our hot takes on it and also draw some dumb beefy Himbos along the way.
Valid.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So tonight's category is brought to you by Cyber Rose Art. Thank you very much for giving us that inspiration. I was so excited for it. I actually put together a whole PowerPoint, which I hope to enlighten you all with. So,
correct.
Yeah. So, with that, wow, I already forgot my words. Wow, head went so empty.
As the theme for the evening.
As per the theme for the evening, which is Himbos. As always, all the links are down below on the Twitch if you follow any of Divine and Conquer's Twitch stuff that they stream literally every other day of the week. There's a merch store you can go check out. There's the link to our webcomic that you can read for free on Webtoon. Go subscribe to it while you can, because we do plan on updating it soon.
Life is getting in the way, that's all.
Yeah,
Sorry,
life just gets in the way, because in all fairness, it is a webcomic that we do for fun. Like, we're not trying to get any monetization out of it, so the story comes out whenever we have a chance to work on it. So, thank you for your patience, and it's definitely continuing.
Yeah.
So, with that,
jobs.
Yeah, we have real life jobs. Like, we just recently, you just recently, started working in your job, and now I'm going to get a new job where my schedule's going to get kind of wonky, because I don't quite know the hours yet. So, alright. If you'll allow me, Lynn.
Yeah.
Hopefully this works. Yes?
Do we want to hang out a bit? And wait till, I don't know.
No, we can. Yeah, we can hang out.
I don't know. So,
Okay.
what's chat's opinion?
Chat's opinion right now? Well, Hot Mess Express is the first, so thank you for being the first. We appreciate you. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll drop us in the Demiplane, and we can just start doodling out, and then once chat starts getting a little more active, then I'll do my presentation for everyone.
Very important presentation.
It's very important. I put I put a little too much work into it, honestly. That's probably the most dedicated I've been to finishing a PowerPoint presentation in my entire life.
Cool. Fuck it.
Alright, so
This is the important stuff.
Really important stuff. You can see how dedicated to work I am when it's something that I want to put my attention on.
Yeah.
Alright, so let us go ahead and throw our title card up right here. Let me just zoom in a bit.
I've been doodling, I'm sorry.
You've been doodling? No, you're good.
I'm making it very important.
It's very important. Value and color contrast is absolutely very important. In fact, it is fundamental.
Art fundamental.
Art fundamentals.
So yeah, I spent a good 45 minutes just kind of researching Himbos.
Yeah.
In history.
So how'd that go for you?
I feel like I feel like ancient Greece and Rome are like the pinnacle of like himbo in ancient times.
Yeah. I would say also in alongside that, talking with some people about it, I think Celtic lore as well has a couple of himbos.
Every civilization has a few.
Every civilization has a himbo.
Yeah. They've always been around. Let's be real.
They definitely so. No, they look so cute. I don't know if West should give any classes on anything, actually.
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, he probably, I don't know who helped him write the sign, because I know for a fact he can't read.
Oh. Poor thing.
I think Dis tried to help him, but West got confused when Dis was spelling out all the words for him.
Did it.
He did it.
You want to know a weird fun fact I learned?
What's up?
It's kind of himbo-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
So like back in ancient Greece and like Rome, where they would like fight in like the arenas and stuff, like the fighters were kind of like idolized a lot.
Yeah.
So like, did you know like that they would bottle their sweat and people would buy it and like wear it as perfume?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, my zipper came out. Now, hold on a minute. That's it's a little concerning. I mean, then again, that does seem like something, you know, that kind of tracks for, like...
Greece.
Not just Greece, but, like, celebrity culture in general.
Yeah, it's always been around.
It's always been around. Yeah, like, you know, they're like, I found so-and-so celebrities' hair clippings. I am selling it on eBay in a Ziploc bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I found this and I thought it was funny. I'm sending it to you on Messenger.
Do it. Not to get off topic, but do you think, like, celebrity hairstylists, like, actually, like, keep the hair clippings and sell them on eBay?
I think they're monitored. I think they're not allowed to.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yes.
Oh god. Would you like to... I'm gonna send you this one too, because
Okay.
this is like a Aryan joke.
Oh no, I love Arian. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead
It's
and
bad.
send this if you're done with it.
Yeah. I'm really into like ancient Greek and Rome history at the moment, so apologies.
I mean, hey, that's fair. Okay, let me... Oh my god, that is just such an Aryan joke. Oh, Latin is a fun word. Fun word. Language. Alright, I got this saved. You got this saved?
No, but you can just keep it safe.
Fine. Fine. Because I wanted to start drawing some himbos. Oh. Boop. Alright, where did we want to start? Do we want to draw our himbos, or did we want to draw himbos in media, I guess?
I mean, do you want to do your PowerPoint? You can do your PowerPoint.
I can do my PowerPoint, okay.
Let's do the PowerPoint.
Okay.
I think we just deserve to see that. Did you share this in the Alistair Discord?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I dropped the link on the Alistair Discord.
Cool.
Yep.
Do it.
Let me do one quick thing before we start getting into it.
will say, Alistair's creation, he wasn't intended to be a himbo at all. Or a bro, for that matter.
No?
No, he was actually just supposed to be a stoner.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like a surfer bro stoner kind of like character. Because that's what's in his tea, bro. He's a lot closer to Addie than I realize now that I think about it.
Oh yeah? Like,
Yeah.
his Alistair's blueprint is closer to finalized Addie.
Kind of. He never had like the dry personality.
I know West wasn't supposed to be a himbo originally.
They just happen that way.
I know, I think it's just like the longer I played him, the more like his brain cells started like diminishing. Hello?
That was John. He just walked in and started talking all of a sudden.
Hi, John.
Vic says hi.
Hi.
No. Rare John sighting. Okay. I'm almost done. Words are hard right now.
Cool.
Beep.
But yeah, Alistair's like he was never intended to be like that. He just kind of happened to be that way.
Yeah. West kind of was the same way. I think initially in the first playthrough I wanted to do, he was supposed to be like this kind of. I think I was gonna base him more off of. Oh my god, why are things moving like that?
I love you, baby.
Love you too, babe.
I love you too.
Vic says he loves you too. Did you hear what he said?
No, I did not.
He says, I don't know him, but he seems like a nice guy.
Don't make it weird, John.
Would you consider Addie a himbo?
No, I'd consider him a hunk.
Fair. What's funny though
Chad
is like
also
the
says
more
we
I
love
think
you too,
about
John.
it, the more I think about it, the more Addie reminds me of John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they have the very same. They kind of have the same personality, like a little bit. I was thinking about it not too long ago, and I was like, they're actually kind of similar because John will just be like doing something, and then all of a sudden he'll just like say something absolutely ridiculous and out of left field. You're like, what the hell was that?
Make sure. Okay, good. All right, so let's get this rolling. As I'm gonna go ahead and get this PowerPoint set up because I made an entire PowerPoint around himbos, and I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna.
To be talked about.
Oh god, let me pull Twitch up on my screen on my phone so that I can make sure that this looks good in the full screen. So I'm gonna do a whole PowerPoint presentation. So, is it gonna do it? Oh, I am waiting. No, don't do that.
It looks. I can see it. I have Twitch pulled up.
Yeah, I got Twitch pulled. Okay. All right, it's not doing it, so I'm gonna just do this as is.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to see on Twitch if it'll do the full screen thing. It does not.
Oh, that sucks.
That's what it is. What it is. Okay. So I'm just gonna do it like this because I can't figure out how to make OBS work for anything. And no, I will not take lessons or criticism. Thank you. I'll figure it out on my own because I'm a stubborn asshole.
Yeah.
So. Alright, Himbos, or my subtitle, An Academic Character Breakdown of the Big Titty No Brain, by a Himbo in training, which is myself, because I am losing brain cells fast. So,
Open boxes or bags anymore.
What?
I say you don't even know how to open boxes or bags anymore.
No, I don't, and anytime I try to close a door, I just slam it. Like, I don't know how to do anything anymore. It's just...
Delicate is not something that you do anymore.
No, I cannot do delicate. I am literally like a a dog that's not aware of how big it is. That's just me right now. So
you send me pictures all the time of you just opening boxes Literally from the middle.
I can't open boxes anymore. I try to open them from, like, the parts you're supposed to open them, but the whole thing just rips apart, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, Cyber Rose Art's here. Fantastic. Just in time for the PowerPoint. So, get your notepad out. We are going to discuss himbos. So, himbos can be broken down into 3 categories. Like, they're surmised to 3 categories, which is beefy, kind, and stupid. As you can see, various different subclasses of men, or, like, characters can be made up of these different parts. Like, you can be kind and stupid, and then that's how you get Bernard from Rescuers. You can be stupid and beefy, that makes you a jock, like Gaston. You can be beefy and kind, and that just makes you a hunk, like this dude from Frozen, whose name I fucking forgot. But anyway, put all 3 together, and that's where you get the himbo. And Crunk is essentially the blueprint for the modern day himbo, as we can see.
I will say that being a himbo is a spectrum.
Yes, correct.
So,
it is a spectrum, but it's basically all 3 of
modern
these parts.
pop culture himbos.
Yeah. All 3 of these parts essentially come together to make a himbo. The percentages don't matter because everybody's got a different definition of himbo. This PowerPoint is specifically my definition, so take it with a grain of salt and just do what you want.
Yeah.
So, defining the himbo. As you can see, I have examples of himbos here from different forms of media. And my favorite himbo, which is my boy West. So himbo, we can kind of break it down into an acronyms for heart, idiocy, muscles, bro, and optimism. So let's go ahead and get into the first one, which is key characteristic of a good himbo is heart. They are big of heart but dumb of ass. A good himbo will always have a kind and pure heart, which is counterbalanced by a super empty head. They are the goodest of boys with the purest of intentions. You could trust them to help an old lady cross the street, but you can't trust them to house sit for you. They will burn it down. Alternately, if you try to trust them to, say, murder the emperor, they will turn him into a llama instead.
That's poison for Cusco.
Poison
Cusco's poison.
Yeah, right. Poison for Cusco. So.
Cusco's poison.
Don't ever do that again. So, and I feel like heart is basically the big thing that makes up the himbo. Is that whatever it is they're doing, it's coming from a good place. They're trying their best. So next up, we have idiocy. As you can see, I misspelled the word because I am stupid. A himbo will barely have a single thought behind those beautiful eyes of theirs. They are big and dumb, and that's less room to be problematic. I do not know any problematic himbos. Please do not name any because I would like my mind pure of it. There are no brain cells doesn't equal innocence. My entire point to that is there will be some himbos that are willing to be objectified. Some don't like that. It's a whole spectrum thing. Some are objectifiable, others are not. It's a whole spectrum thing. But anyway, so sometimes himbos will put what little brain power that they do have into a single expertise, a single like hyperfixation, like Fred from the Scooby-Doo Mysteries Incorporated. He is obsessed with making traps. He's obsessed with like jerry rigging like these whatever Goldberg machines.
Goldberg?
Yes, that thing.
Rube
Goldberg, that's the word. Thank you. Thank you, brain cell. You've got this guy from Jujutsu Kaisen who is like very into like this one specific like fighting style with whatever spiritual energy flavor of the week it is for that anime. Point is, himbos can be dumb, however, they're not all naive. Some are though. Next up, bring us to the main point, muscles, at least my main point. Himbos, they gotta have big titties in order to hold their big hearts. The first thing that you should notice about the himbo is the absolute sheer size of the lad. At least modern day himbos, I should say. They gotta be big, they gotta be beefy. You know, people sometimes like to rope in, like, skinny guys into the category of himbo.
You mean me? You mean me?
Hey, I wrote this PowerPoint before you brought that point up. Thank you, Lynn. I wrote this before you brought that up. Again, it's a spectrum. My personal brand of himbo is they gotta be big and beefy. As said here, short kings are always allowed. Although, first thing I always notice about a himbo is they gotta be 80% meat. They gotta be big boys. At least my boys are big boys.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on from that is the most important aspect, which is he's got to be a bro. Because himbo is just one letter away from him bro. And Lynn's goodest boy. Hello. Champ agrees.
Yeah.
So, Lynn's good boy, Alistair Evander Belmont, is the perfect himbo. Intelligence, none. His beautiful head is just so empty. That's why his hair is so excellent. Because there's no thoughts holding it.
God.
He's super strong for super hugs, bro. He's got the goodest of hearts, the purest of hearts. Purest of heart for the goodest of boys. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that his paladin order was about, being good and righteous, I would swear that his magic comes from his power of friendship.
His own self-confidence.
It's his own self-confidence is what gives him his paladin magic.
Yeah.
That should be a
He believes in himself.
That should be an oath. That should be an oath, honestly. Your belief in yourself.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I have heard it being a paladin oath before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. So, key characteristics of a good himbo is optimism. As you can tell, I have misspelled a word again. Because I can't write. Plug for the Alistair webcomic, which I am the writer for while Lynn is the artist. Moving on.
Victor cannot write.
I cannot
Here's
write.
my thing that I write.
So, a himbo tends to have a genuinely positive outlook to match his big heart. Sometimes it just happens to be the sheer lack of intelligence of the severity of the situation that helps keep a himbo and his friends going. If you lose your token himbo early into the adventure, you are guaranteed to have a bad time. If the himbo isn't the main character, then he will be the one to give the main character a wholesome pep talk that proves the himbo is capable of carrying one type of intelligence, and that is the emotional kind from his big loving himbo heart. And I got a quick little disclaimer here for himbos in general. I mean, while they are very big and generally very empty, they kind of tend to absorb a lot of negative vibes, and just make sure to have a designated emotional support buddy for your himbo to kind of help clear out all the trauma, because himbos are so large and you can fit so much trauma in them. So please check on your local himbo today. Anyway, moving on. So, is himbo strictly for males? My answer is no. Even though I have been using strictly male pronouns. Himbos come in all shapes and identities. I have a spectrum here of himbos. A key factor to himbos is that they are absolutely now claimed by the LGBTQ plus community. I will not be taking criticism on that. And this is just a quick little example from my own personal taste of non-humans who happen to be himbos. I will take absolutely zero criticism or critiques here. You are not allowed to tell me I'm wrong. So, coming up is Korg from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He is a big pile of rocks, and that is all his head is. Next up, we have Launchpad McQuack from DuckTales. He is somehow he is somehow responsible for operating heavy machinery.
A plane.
He is the blueprint for Alistair.
Honestly, the similarities between the two are pretty spot on.
It's pretty spot on, that's for sure. Next up, we have Ludo from the Labyrinth. As you can see, there is not a single thought behind those beautiful eyes. Only rocks. Next up, we have orange male cats. For some reason, they're just built big and stupid, and they're all categorized as himbos in my heart. Next up, we have Bubba from the Spyro the Dragon Reignited trilogy. He is big, and he's blue, and he's a good old country boy who I think would treat me right. And lastly is Lightning McQueen, and that is it for my presentation. I will take no notes. Back to the Demiplane.
Excellent.
So...
I'm going to sit here and I'm going to debate the big boy himbo versus the skinny himbo.
Go for it.
I personally believe you don't have to be big and strong to be a himbo. I think you just have to be very pretty.
That is an excellent point to make.
So take that as you will. Again, it's a spectrum of beautiful men and
Beautiful. Yes.
people in general
Correct.
that want to label themselves as a himbo. But I based Alistair off of Bill and Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and I consider them himbos. They're not beefcakes, but they're
definitely
stupid.
himbos.
But they're so sweet.
Stupid with 2 O's.
And you asked me when we first hopped in to chat, who was the very first himbo that you noticed?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I stand behind my answer.
So I'm going to ask chat the same question that I asked Lynn, and that is, who was your very first himbo that you have encountered in your life? Can be from a video game, can be from a TV show, can be from somewhere in life.
Yeah. My very first himbo encounter, this was when I was 5, like 3, 4, 5 years old.
Right.
And it's BJ from Barney, that yellow dinosaur older brother, just radiates himbo energy. Obviously, it's a kid, but still, it's a
baby dinosaur.
It's a baby dinosaur, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's my first, like, kind of stupid but wholesome character.
He'll grow up to be a himbo for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Well, he's got his sneakers, and he's got, like,
He is a triceratops, a little baby triceratops, so therefore, I think triceratops are himbos. Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Himbos. Oh, I looked up the history of himbos.
Yeah.
So, apparently the term came out in, like, the late 80s or, like, late 70s. It's debatable. It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
But they basically talk about how there's a difference between, like, dumb, good-looking, and dumb, good-looking, but nice. Because they were talking about how, like, someone on the internet, of course, had a problem with himbos, saying that, why are people attracted to people who aren't smart? Like, that's kind of creepy, and, like, stuff like that. And a lot of people were replying back saying that's not because they're dumb, it's because they're very loving and enthusiastic. And that's what's making them attractive, which I get.
It's the emotional availability for me.
Yeah. But, like, a lot of people were saying, like, you can be super hot and, like, super dumb, but also be an a-hole. But to be a himbo, you have to have that empathy. Which is important.
Yeah.
As long as there's the empathy, that keeps you from being an a-hole. Again, Alistair wasn't supposed to be a himbo at all.
No, Wes wasn't supposed to be a himbo either.
It just happened.
Yep.
I think Eddie has the potential, but
it's the George of the Jungle vibes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's the Tarzan vibes.
It's the Tarzan vibes, that's for sure.
I don't know.
Does that make Tarzan a himbo?
I don't know. What do you? Well, you don't think Addie's a himbo though.
I don't think Addie's a himbo because there is. I'll say that there's a difference between, like, intelligence and then just, like, the being out of your depth kind of thing that he is.
Yeah.
Because he's very intelligent in his own ways.
He's not naive. Yeah, he's not naive.
No, he's not.
And, like overly optimistic at all. Actually, he's quite the pessimist.
I'm gonna read through chat real quick. Let's see. Cyber Rosart, I have a girl halfling himbo. She flexes in every main picture I draw of her, and as my DM said, she is built stupid. I love that. That's a really good. I'm gonna use that term from now on. Thank you. Hot Mess Express. First himbo was Gaston.
I love Gaston.
Gaston, yeah.
I love watching the videos of Gaston and, like, Disney World, like the actor that plays him. Like, those. I love this person. Did you see the lady that dressed up as Gaston?
And he's just like, everyone else go home.
She's like, I dressed up as your wife, and he's like, everyone else can go home except Belle. She like, he's just being a jerk, and I was like, I love this man.
I do enjoy characters that are like purposefully jerks. They're just.
Ew.
I enjoy antagonistic characters because they're just kind of fun.
You mean you like Rocco? Are you admitting to that?
No, I did not say that. I said I like antagonistic characters. I think
that's what you
you're
just said
putting
there.
words in my mouth, sir. You're putting words in my mouth. Excuse me, bro.
Was Rocco a himbo?
Rocco was not a himbo.
No. Luca? No.
The guy from Luca's gang, however.
Oh yeah, Bruiser. Yeah,
Bruiser.
he's a
Yep.
himbo.
That's a himbo. That's a big himbo.
Yeah.
That's the definition of built stupid.
Yeah.
That man hits his face in the rocks for fun.
Category.
Zero? You think?
He's not empathetic in the slightest, though.
Yeah, no. Let's see, trans sweetheart. I have one female himbo, and she literally can carry the paladin of the group in full armor. And this was before I really interacted with himbos. That's beautiful. I love that. I love female characters that are so strong they'll just carry around their male counterparts. Or like any counterpart. Because I don't know how the paladin identifies.
Man, if I wish I could say
Baloney
Augur's a
says,
himbo.
Defo Kronk.
Yeah, Kronk.
Cyber Rosar, hear me out. Buzz from the first Toy Story. He was so dumb before he realized he was a toy. This is so true.
I always liked Hercules as a himbo, too.
Hercules is pretty peak himbo.
Yeah. Chanticleer from Rockadoodle.
Chanticleer, that's for sure. Alright, let me go back to...
God, I love Chanticleer. I still, have, flashbacks of when we drew him, and, that weird duck version of Frat.
That's right! Oh wait, I'm missing a...
The bird version of Frat.
Oh wait, I'm missing a finger. Oh shit, West. Did you lose a finger somewhere?
Whiskey, stop whining! He's whining because he wants to go to sleep.
Oh, I feel that. Poor guy.
He just sits there and, cries until...
Do you want to help me line this?
Yeah.
Please.
Let me turn the light on for Whiskey. Come on, Whiskey. He's like, someone come lay down. It's bedtime.
Right, Phoebus.
Oh God, at 8 p.m. he usually goes and gets a very specific toy, and he'll stand in the doorway and just whine because he wants to go to bed. He just holds it in his mouth and wanders around.
It's so funny because every time you talk about Whiskey doing that, I just think of Grayson talking about Phoebus. It's just like, he just stands there with his little stuffed rabbit, and he just starts whining because he wants me to go tuck him in.
And then I have to stay there until he falls asleep.
I gotta sit there rubbing small circles into his back, and let me tell you, my hand cramps up every time. So he'll stop, and then he'll start whining again because he knows he's not asleep yet. But it's better I do that than tuck Sybil in. Just has to swing her around by the legs to get her to calm down. There we go. Okay, I think they're ready to be lined.
Okay.
Oh, I love them.
Like that. I hate the brushes here.
Oh my god. I know, it's like, what, we went through a major update for draw pile and we still don't have a stabilizer?
Yep.
Go figure.
I think that Colin was a himbo in his day.
Oh my god. Do you think so?
I think he would have been.
He would have had his moments for sure. He's too busy trying to impress the knight that he's charged with. And she'll just be like, I like you better when you're not trying to impress people. their colors up.
He's just like, okay.
Oh, okay. I think I'm pretty okay with West having evolved into a himbo.
I don't mind Alistair being like that at all.
Yeah. I like it because they're like literally the definition of two characters that have the potential to be, you know, intelligent by themselves, but the second that they start working together, the brain cell cancels out entirely and they're just stupid. Which, I mean, there wasn't much of a brain cell to begin with between the two, but I think it could definitely go for Alistair for sure. Because he's well trained. He's very smart.
Yeah, like I keep like saying that he's an idiot, but he's not. Like he's good at his own like thing.
He'll just have his moments.
Oh, lots of them.
Yeah. I mean, I think it definitely helps, at least like how we have it in the webcomic, because he's a young knight, and you know, this is like his first big job. Like, you know, whenever it's like your first day on the job.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, oh, let me go get my manager, and then you realize that your manager went on lunch, and you're like, oh no. That's Alistair.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like, I need to find that chapter in the handy dandy paladin book. I do like the idea of Alistair just being like, it says here in the book that we should do this, and West is like, yeah, I can't fucking read.
Aww.
Which, yeah, I do say West is stupid. He does have a, you know, he does, like, I've noticed, like, in especially the later games when I was playing him, that he has like a lot of emotional maturity, and which I do love that about him. Is he's not academically smart. He doesn't know like 600 languages like the rest of his party.
Different kinds of smart.
Yeah, there's different kinds of smart for sure. Which I think it's, you know, it's always fun to like make the jokes that this character's stupid, but like if somebody else says they're stupid, that's when you get really like aggressive about it. You're like, hey, that's my stupid. You're not allowed to say it.
It's like when you call yourself stupid.
Yeah, basically.
Like, hey.
Yeah, I call myself stupid, and you're like, hey, don't fucking say that about my friend.
And you're just like, oops.
And I'm like, oopsies. But I mean, you haven't witnessed me in the wild yet, so
I'll take your kneecaps.
Oh god.
Bro, that's happening like in like
54 days exactly. I counted them.
Oh, okay.
I counted it.
Okay. That's like what, 2 weeks or 2 months?
God, don't say 2 weeks. I'm like, I haven't even requested those days off yet. Hold on.
I haven't either.
Oh god. I'm so scared walking into my new job to like tell them, hey, by the way, I need these days off.
But like it was happening before you.
No, it was,
hired,
yeah,
so.
yeah. It's been happening before that, so like, you know. I'm just used to previous employers being a little passive aggressive whenever I take days off, so
you know,
I always have that kind of anxiety about it.
Same at like my other
like,
job.
Do you really need that day off?
At my other job, I asked them to do something for me, and I was like, hey, you know, I can't do this thing, and they're like, oh, okay, and they just immediately fix it, and I'm like, what?
Huh? You're like, wait a minute.
Rosette says they would like to submit Pickwick to the scrawny Himbo clan.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe every druid has a level of himbo to them.
At least one of my druids.
Well, I mean, West is technically half druid, so
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the himbo brain cell comes from.
The dirt.
It's the dirt. He rolled in the dirt and all of a sudden he got stupid. Oh no. What should we draw?
He's
after
making
this?
this loud snoring sounds.
Oh, whiskey. What himbo should we draw after this?
And we should probably do make your own himbo. Just
Yeah, let's
because
do it.
I do have to work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that we need to discuss. Just because I'm starting a new job, Lynn's in a job, so that requires Lynn to work on Sundays.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to start we're probably gonna kind of maybe change up the hours depending how my new job's gonna work. Stay tuned for us to talk about that at some point. We'll see how it goes. We're always thinking of new ways to kind of mess around with the format of this stream that works. That works in a
our
way
real
that,
jobs.
yeah, because unfortunately we have bills to pay, and not to say that the stream pays the bills, which that's not it at all, because I much prefer doing this stream for fun than having to do it for a job, honestly. It's fun to be able to have a Saturday to just hang out, draw some stuff online, and shoot the shit. Okay. Do we have any more himbo fun facts, or? Oh yeah, chat. Discuss your favorite himbo.
Yes, favorite.
Who is your favorite himbo? So I know at one point, I did contemplate one of my favorite characters being a himbo, but I think he was he's a little too smart to be a himbo. But
Fair.
I think it was just the him's big and soft and willing to protect, I should say. But I was just yes, I love him.
I'd like to submit someone to the Scrawny Himbo group.
God, I don't know if I can get Alistair's color right.
Hold on.
Trying to
Hold on.
that.
Oh, no.
No! Wow. I'm wait, when
I
did
wasn't
this
paying
change happen?
I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Why is it? Oh, it's because I'm on the multiply layer.
Whoopsies.
Like
Okay.
this.
Alright, thank you.
He's tan.
He's tan, yes. He's a tan boy. That's pretty dark on my screen.
It's not very dark on mine. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm gonna say my favorite himbo is Alistair's namesake from Dragon Age.
Yes, the OG Alistair.
Yep.
There we go. So it looked kind of dark on my screen.
Weird, it didn't look dark on my screen.
I don't know what settings you're using. I don't know, maybe my screen's just weird.
But yeah, I definitely think that guy's a himbo.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely a himbo.
I kept running across articles saying that many Greek gods were himbos. That's kind of my reaction to it. I'm like,
I don't know.
Or Zeus is a himbo. I'm like, not really.
They're kind of a little too manipulative to be.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. They're like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of the articles was like Zeus was like the OG himbo, and I'm like, he was a
Who
bad
wrote that?
person.
I don't know.
I was like, no.
They were very big on manipulating mankind in their own way, and no. There we go. That's why Alistair's hair's so big, because his head's so empty.
Because he doesn't cut it, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I do love the whole, like, lore to that. What would happen if it was ever, like, accidentally cut in, like, combat?
I think it would be okay.
You think it'd be okay?
Like, he wouldn't have, like, a breakdown over it or
That's
anything
good.
like
Okay.
that, because it happened in combat. He's not like Samson or anything.
Yeah,
Whatever
okay.
that story was, like where he just loses all his power if his hair's cut.
Oh no! All of,
Oh, no!
all of Alistair's powers just go away immediately.
Zoop! He just he just becomes like
He shrinks.
Yeah, like All Might.
Oh my god.
All Might's a himbo.
Yes.
But yeah, he just becomes, super skinny.
Oh.
No. I do have a picture of him with short hair. That actually looks pretty good on him.
Yeah, you think?
I think it does. You've seen that one.
No, I have seen that one.
Yeah, it's got him and Grayson on it as like it was what would they look like if they like had normal lives. Grayson just had long hair that was all black. And then Alistair had his hair cut like super short because he would have stayed a farmer, like his parents.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
So he wouldn't have needed to grow out his hair.
So you're saying it's a potential look. I just had this really funny thought of if Alistair like ended up with his haircut for whatever means possible, and like he goes up to West and West doesn't recognize him. Just like, hey, I'm looking for my bro. He's around here somewhere, kind of your height, same hair color but longer. He also has freckles just like you two. Oh, also his eyes are gold.
Like yours.
Just like yours.
Have you seen him?
Oh, those two. Oh, we forgot West's mole. Shit, how'd I do that?
You always forget that.
Listen. It's really funny every time I do, because technically West's mole is in the same position as my mole, and for some reason I always forget West's. Go figure. Yeah, Joni makes a very good point in chat that lots of people forget that himbos have to be kind. That's the textbook right there. Key characteristic, they have to be kind. Gotta be a bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a bro, you're not a himbo. Can't be a himbro. Which Cyber Rose Art brings the question, is Samson a himbo? Damn, I wish I read more.
Story, so I don't know.
It's kind of like I wish I paid more attention in Sunday school whenever we would actually read stuff.
I don't, I didn't grow up with anything religious.
Yeah.
So, I'm very...
Oof, lucky.
I don't know about a lot of things.
That's
but it's
very
very
fair.
interesting to me.
I grew up Catholic, so I should have... I don't know, I feel like I should have paid a little bit more attention whenever I was, doing, this... Because, we would have to go do Sunday schools. While my parents were in Mass, we would be, in the little, children's chapel, and they'd be reading us stories and, asking us questions about it, and I never paid attention because anytime I am in a classroom environment and somebody is in front of me lecturing, my brain shuts off. So I would just be sitting there with my little, Bible workbook, and I'll just be doodling in the margins.
I am getting a lot of my like lore, like that kind of stuff from the museum. So I'm just kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, why is this a thing that's okay?
That's literally, you know what? That's literally my reaction whenever, when I was old enough and I would sit down and watch like any movie that was like based on those stories, and I would be like, wow, what? Wait, I don't remember that part. Wait,
Yeah.
hold up, that's a little dark. Anyway, let me read through chat. Cyber's art. Important question. Okay. Thafrin is book smart, but pretty dumb. Common sense wise, we know. He's kind to a fault, always there for his bros to heal them, and now has a 20 strength. Is he a himbo?
I'd say he's an honorary himbo.
He'll get an honorary little badge.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro. They accidentally kind of like poke the pin into his chest when they're putting it on his vest.
And Thafrin's like, ow.
Oh no! It's like honorary himbo, and he's like trying to smile. He's like, ow. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Let me save them.
I think we should build a himbo.
Let's definitely build a himbo.
And let's put. Do we want to put him in the order?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's build a bro. Build a bro. Hold
Build
on.
a bro. Build a bro.
Now,
Why didn't we
oh
call
my
the stream
God.
that?
What?
Why didn't we call the stream that?
Damn, I said build a himbo, but yeah, we should have done build a bro. That's so good. Let's save these guys. All right, I want to draw a really quick thing before we do the build a bro.
Okay.
So let me get these guys out of the way. Did you save them, or are you just not gonna do it?
I'm not gonna save him.
Fine. Yeah. Shadow. It's actually not bad for line list. There we are.
Right, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, actually,
Damn, that's some
Look.
clean coloring. Look at that.
Looks like watercolor.
Nice. Okay. Let me do this on the sketch layer. Let me make Thafrin an honorary himbo. He's not a thick one.
Oh my god. It's like, oh no. Poor guy.
Let me fix that one. It's actually a little kind of creepy looking.
Yeah, a little bit. He looked like that guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do actually. Ugh. Yeah. There's little. Can't forget the shake lines.
I feel like in the college AU, they would have Thafrin as like a recruit in the fraternity, and he's
Oh
just
my
like, "Ah."
god. They accidentally kidnap him from Rush and they bring him over.
They're like, "Welcome to Rush, bro," and he's like, "Ah."
Okay, since this is them spelling it, I have to do
Okay,
that.
hold on.
West wrote this, so.
Wait, that's spelling it correct. Damn. It wouldn't even have an H.
There.
I don't think it would have an H.
Fine.
It would just be honor. Honorary.
And the fact that it's like poorly written out is just perfect. Because it kind of stabbed through his. There we go. Hold on. Perfect. Done.
Done. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Let me save it. Alright, let me go grab the build a himbo thing.
Himbro.
Also, one thing that I've learned in these past couple days is be careful when you type himbo on Google search, because it'll bring up some really questionable searches, and I wish to unsee all of it.
Oh gosh.
I'm dead serious.
Good to know.
Okay. Alright, so
Shaking off that trauma.
Oh my god. So, alright, so first comment is overall aesthetic fashion, which he's a bro, so he's gonna be wearing the order stuff. So, second...
Do we wanna put him in the, I feel like he needs to be wearing his, the orders, like, just to keep it simple, their vestments. Like, but sleeveless vestments.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, because like it's like first comment, second comment. So first one's like overall aesthetic and fashion, which that's going to be entirely like he's going to be a paladin, so he's going to wear the vestments. So second one, second comment is hairstyle. Third comment is hair color. So I'll just let me throw this in the chat real quick, or in the Discord. One moment. Welcome to Build-A-Bro Workshop.
I bet if Augur wasn't a jerk, he'd be a himbo.
He probably would. He's like an evil himbo, which he's not even a himbo, because he's mean.
He's mean, he's just a jerk.
He's the...
You're like the anti-bro!
The anti-bro, there it is. That's the word I was looking for. I'm like, he's like a anti-bro. Alright, so. Let me, let's get a template going here. I'll just do a waist up because, you know, who has time for full body shots? So, because he's in the order, he's going to be big and beefy, yes?
Yeah, probably. If he's a paladin, yes. He could be a cleric.
Yeah, he could be a cleric. Hey, clerics got to be strong.
Oh!
Because they're carrying the entire party.
Can we make a, this be one of the paladins from the other continent?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Are we doing the...
do you wanna talk about the other orders?
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick.
That we have in the comic?
Please. Let me go grab my doc.
So for context, everyone, Alistair has the order of the
Holy Brethren.
The Holy Brethren, which is what he is a part of in his side of the world. They're the closest to ground zero of like the big war that happened. Mm-hmm. But there are other paladin orders that they socialize with and talk to and work with, and Vic's gonna tell you about those.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my hold on, get my Google Doc open. Hey, did you know on Google Drive you can now block people? I don't know why you'd block someone on Google.
Well, there you go.
That's so funny to me. Alright, come on, ready and stuff. Alright, so I should have this in world building. Lord up, master timeline, order of the Holy Brethren. Here we go. Alright, so, you know, because Occam's razor, we like to keep it simple. So, we have, two other orders outside of Alistair's. Alistair is essentially the chapter that's closest to ground zero, as Lynn said. So then you have the, right now we're calling them the Rich Frat Bro Order. We don't have, like, an actual, like, chapter name yet for them. Which, they're gonna be, like, the paladins that are, like, more like the frat bros, like college frat bros from like, say, Ivy League schools, where they're like the rich trust fund kids. Like these are where this is where
their
nobles will
are
send.
Purchased.
Yeah, this is where nobles like send their kid. Like when the nobles send their kids to military school, this is where they send them.
Yeah, pretty much. Like so like knights back in medieval times, it was if you were a noble and you had a son, then you were able to send them to live with another family to be a squire.
Yep.
And like you gain that like knighthood through that. So this is essentially our equivalent of that. You're sending your son to military school, church school, whatever, to get the knighthood. You probably will never see battle.
Right. And then the other order that we have is the one we call the Silent Order, which is, it's mainly comprised of female paladins. They're a faction of paladins that have taken a vow of silence, and they only communicate through sign language. In their region, they kind of like live in the more northern territories, like on the mountains, so they're going to be wearing a lot of like their furs and stuff. Like they're more, should I say, like more Viking-esque, kind of hardier than the other orders.
Yeah, I mean,
so 6 feet tall Viking
they're
women.
still warriors.
Yeah,
they're warriors. But there are clerics that are up there with them as well that will interpret like things for them and like help them around and get stuff for them and what have you.
Right. All right. Bye, Ash. Have a good night. As Ash fades out into the background. Order of the Church Camp is what Cyber Roseheart said. That is correct.
Their name needs to be real pretentious.
Also, Ash has requested that the only request that she has is that they have a mustache. If they have a mustache, I feel like it needs to be like a pencil stash or something.
I don't know. I could see one of the frat ones.
Having
like the little, fraternity, like ew.
Like one of those numbers. Oh God. Yeah, let's do a frat bro. I'm kind of like digging that idea.
The pretty boy.
Yeah, the pretty boy. So
I'm
they
rich.
won't be as.
Would they have the don't cut your hair like thing? Would they have that over there, do you think?
I don't think so, because they're more, since they're closer to noble society, they're very much more into looks. So they're probably a lot more lax in uniform as well. Because they want you to look fancy and pretty.
Yeah, they probably, well, I wouldn't say they're probably lax in uniform, but like, I want to say like their armor is like immaculate.
Yeah, they're more into dressage almost.
Yeah, exactly. Their weapons are for show,
right?
Not for battle. That's what they've got the guard for.
All right,
bro.
So first comment is hairstyle. Second comment will be hair color. Fourth comment, skin color. Fifth comment, I'm just reading off now. So apologies if the numbers changed. So we have hairstyle, hair color, skin color, eye color, height. Accessories.
Is this a human? Or are they one of like...
That's a good question. Should we roll for it?
No. Yeah, I think we should roll for it. It needs either be...
Let me then grab my races list.
Yeah.
And we'll have it be a humanoid one, because I already drew the form for it, so...
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3... Unless we want to change it up. You know, I'll include cat kind as well, because that's fun. Scott. Oh God. Okay, so.
Honestly, I would love to see, like, at some point we need to make a cat kind, like, full paladin.
Oh, that's on the list right now. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ferris.
I have 5, so I'm gonna have. If somebody in chat wants to roll me a d6. And if it's a 6, just re-roll it.
Sing in our Discord?
What?
In the Discord?
Oh, anywhere. Whoever wants to roll a die, they can just roll a die, and then that'll be the race of this paladin. Because I can very quickly change this up if I have to, but I just drew a basic kind of thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll go ahead and I'll just kind of...
4. Squiddly says 4.
4. Alright, let me double check that. So that is... Alright. We have our cat kind.
Wow, alright, there you go.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'll just change up the face in a hot second, so let me just get the rest of this dude out. Oh my god, is this gonna end up being Scott?
It's just Scott.
Oh,
His name's
God.
Scott now. Tony the tiger-looking motherfucker.
Oh my god! That'll forever get
It's
me.
funny though because you mentioned in your thing that orange cats.
Our himbos! Oh my god, you were correct!
It all comes full circle.
Oh god, it all comes full circle. Alright, so we got cat kind. Alright, chat. What kind of cat do we want to model him after? Sorry, Lynn, you have another anthro to draw.
Let me look up an anthro face real quick.
This, secret about this webcomic is the fact that this is just a trick for me to slowly incorporate more and more non-human characters to force Lynn to draw anthros.
Like drawing anthros.
It is Lynn's kryptonite.
I just never do it.
Let's just make the shoulders a little more sloping. Alright, let's look at chat. Tony the Tiger is a himbo is what Cyber Art said.
Eric's wanting us to draw Snow Mound, I think. So context, Snow Mound is from when I was the DM. Snow Mound was Eric's character. That was a monk, and it was like a snow leopard.
Ah.
Monk cat.
Oh. I mean, this is a paladin, so...
Yeah, but still, I remember Snow Mound. Snow Mound was good.
Yeah, I'll put the ears for now.
Scottish fold. Oh my
We have
god.
to, okay, that's it. We're doing Scottish Fold. Oh my goodness. That is an excellent choice.
Looks like a dog.
I know. Let me fix. I know. I gotta fix it up. Let me just get.
You get the base sketch. I'll.
Okay. Let me just look up a Scottish Fold real quick so I can like get an idea what I'm doing. So I gotta look at stuff before I start drawing like animals. Oh my god, whoever suggested Scottish Fold, I love you so much. Oh, look at their little faces. And Scottish Folds can be orange too.
I love those really short cats with the long bodies.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. The little munchkins.
Yeah.
Okay, let me, Shit, okay, I might have to redo this whole thing because I'm, like, overthinking it.
Just get the base down.
I'm doing it. Just... Okay. Maybe it'll help me if I make it orange.
This guy's name is Scott.
His name is Scott.
Scottish Fold.
That's perfect! Oh my god. Alright, so...
Are you named Scott because you're a Scottish Fold? Nah, I'm Scott because it's my uncle's name.
It's a family name, thanks. Because all your entire family's Scottish Folds? Shut the fuck up.
We're nobles because we were, like, they invested in paper towels.
Oh my god. Okay, so...
The Scott brand paper towels.
Oh my god! Alright, so the ears are gonna look kind of... almost... I need to make them look thinner. That's my problem. So I'm trying to kind of keep that cat kind of point, but at the same time, it's like very easy to like...
It's very dog-esque with like the Scottish fold ears.
They're so cute. They, their ears, I think their ears only stand up if they're like startled or something. And there is a chance that if their ears stay on end because they're too stressed, like they stay that way. At least that's what I remember reading somewhere at some point.
And wear a helmet.
Oh, he's gonna wear a helmet. Oh my god, he's gonna be so cute. He has these big ol' eyes.
He does a bro. He looks like Ferris.
Ferris is a bro.
Looks like a puppy.
I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to make him look all fuzzy. Yeah, like one little tooth or something. I don't know.
He's a noble. He would have gotten that tooth removed.
Fair. Excuse me for trying to give some personality. Forgot nobles don't have any.
Exactly. Why do you think Grayson wears boots?
Oh, very true. Oh, Grayson. I love you and your boots. You remember that one time you drew Grayson as a fighter and it just completely wrecked me?
I feel like this cat needs to have like that, like the big chest. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah, yeah.
Where it's like all fur. Like, you know?
Yeah.
They're very barrel-chested.
You know
what you need to look up references for? You need to look up the cats from Five Goes West.
I love Five Goes West.
Because that cat's a himbo.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Okay, so let me... It's like his own personal little cravat.
Tiger. That was his name.
It almost looks like he has a little beard almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fix that down. Let me just do this. There we go. Because, like, I'm going to try to, like... I mean, at least how I'm designing the cat kind is, like, I'm trying to kind of keep them from looking like human bodies with a cat head stuck on it. So I'm just trying to, like, kind of slope their shoulders inward more. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then I don't fucking know. They kind of... How can Scott be a dick with those cute ears? Oh wait, I found a really mean looking Scottish fold. This is Scott's redemption. Look at this cat. You know, I'm gonna just have him cross his arms, because that's what bros do.
Cat.
It's Tony the Tiger looking motherfucker. Who said that line? I can't remember.
It was either Dis or West.
One of them.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Okay, so I wrote it. Got it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm pretty sure I might have. Let me give him like little like arm tufts. Yeah, I think Rockadoodle might have impacted me a little too much as a kid.
Rockadoodle.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character from Rockadoodle?
Rockadoodle. Just Rockadoodle.
Chanticleer?
No, actually no. Not really.
Or just everyone? You like the owl?
I did not like the owl. That was probably like my least favorite character because like anytime I'd stare at him, I'm like, he got crusty eyes. I did enjoy his like villainous flair, but I just did not like his character design.
Fair.
I think Catkind should have 3 fingers.
I hated Edmund. In
Very
Rockadoodle.
fair. Very fair.
He was annoying as hell. And Edmund was like the main kid character if you've ever seen Rockadoodle. Chanticleer was the best.
Okay, I'm gonna allow this. Twitch wanted to censor Rosette, and I think Twitch is wrong, so I'm just gonna let it be said.
What does it say?
Rosette said big titty kitty.
Yep.
Yes. He's a himbo. He's nice. Yes, he's gonna... This is going to be his, This is gonna be Scott's redemption arc. He's gonna be a good bro, so I should draw him with a little smile. There we go.
You're giving him a smile?
I did, because he's a himbo now, so he's gotta be nice.
That's fair.
Just have him just meet up with the bros. He's like, yeah, I used to have some unchecked anger issues, but I joined the order and I worked them out. Look at him. He's so cute.
Lord.
Let me fix his nose. Okay, go for it.
Can you scoot him to the center?
Fine.
I
So picky.
know you're just so... I know you're just so used to having to make room.
Fine. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, what's his color scheme? I mean, he's gonna be an orange cat, so he probably have like the little like stripes. There we go. His little prayer vestments. I think that's probably like the most common thing throughout the entire order is that their vestments are the same.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like that blue.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he's posing for a cereal commercial.
They have a cereal dynasty.
Oh my god. Yeah, we sell our own boxes of cereal to like, you know, to the markets here, and it helps raise money for the church. They like to put me on the box for some reason.
Said I'm like the most photogenic.
Hello. Yeah, I apologize if anyone hears like a small dog squeaking in the distance. For some reason, my neighbors like to keep releasing their tiny dachshund in the back area where there's grass because they think it's their backyard, and the dog's constantly running around off a leash and being a general menace.
Fun.
It upsets Champ all the time. I can imagine though that they make little like their own brand of Wheaties, and it's just like this box, and there's just Scott's face on it, like just like that. Call them bro-os.
Bros.
This entire time, Alistair thinks that they're pronounced brews.
I love brews.
Oh, I love me a bowl of brews, and then it's like, oh, it's bro-os, and he's just like his entire life is just shattered when he realizes.
Whoa!
I think brews sounds better. Frosted frat flakes is what Rosette says.
That's what the order he's from has.
Yes. I'm like, whoa, you're like the guy from the cereal box. All these paladins all these paladins sell themselves out to like commercialize things. Like they have like posters and stuff. Can you imagine in the city they have like trading cards of these paladins?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm loving this order more and more. They're like just completely consumed by capitalism. Wait a minute.
I like it.
So, chat, does he have any accessories that he would have on him? Any glasses, jewelry, etc.? Champ, I'm sorry, you can't look at the screen. There's a cat on it. You're gonna get upset. Let's see. Random fun facts. Other than the fact he's probably a cereal mascot in his town. That's probably the dynasty that his family runs.
Cereal.
Yeah, they like to make like this brand of cereal, and when he was a kitten, they used to put him on the box to sell them. Hey.
Would he have the top whiskers?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Phoebus just like, why couldn't I have been a cereal mascot as a child? I was adorable.
He couldn't sit still long enough.
Yeah, I couldn't sit still long enough for the portrait. He's so cute. Cyber Art says that he's pretty much the Gerber baby. Hello? Do you have something to say, little boy? You heard cat and you thought we were talking about you. That is incorrect. Come here, let me love you. What is happening over there? Champ was just aggressively just scratching at the bed.
Rude.
He's making a point to tell me that he's laying down right now.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, I am laying down right now. He just looked at me like, damn, you don't have to be such an asshole about it.
It's like, apparently you do.
Oh, and his color scheme matches because his vestment's gonna be blue and he's orange. Look at that. That's so cute. I love that. What do you think his weapon is? Not that he uses it, because who in the city actually uses
Probably,
their weapons?
It's probably a sword.
Probably a sword, yeah. Just whiskey.
Yeah, I know.
Goodness.
It's not a happy camper right now. Because it's like almost 1.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
12:30 for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. So much zest
Come
for
here.
that hour.
Come here. Come here.
Let me start coloring him. Can
Get up
like a
here.
creamy orange. Here we go. What's a fun fact we can come up with for him? Like his little neck flap.
Yeah, I gave him neck chub.
That's so cute, though. I bet this order likes to run like a lot of little like events in the city.
Oh, for sure.
Like they have like little festivals like during the seasons. It's like
These guys are just celebrities.
Yeah.
They're rich.
Yeah, they're rich. They're like all celebrities. There's like trading cards like that they pass out for like kids and stuff. And they're like, whoa, can you like sign my forehead or something? Yeah, it's like it's like a glorified like community service for like the nobles, I think. Because they just send
It's
their
community service. I think it's like if you're rich enough, your kid gets sent here.
yeah,
Like,
it's
or
it's
like
an
you know, you
honor to
graduate
be-
from here,
yeah.
and yeah.
It's like a high honor. Like people like they look for that on resumes and stuff. Like, oh, I see you.
If you choose to leave.
Yeah, I see that you've done 200 plus community service hours here with the Order of the Holy Brethren.
This chapter.
Yeah. Probably call it like the grand chapter or something. And like
As that says for Ash, we should give him a little mustache pattern on his snout.
yeah. I got you. I'd also get a little goatee-ish pattern down here. Just kind of trying to work out the...
Like the order that would have like they'd like have a calendar of themselves to raise money.
Oh my god, absolutely. Yeah, these are the ones that have like the monthly calendars.
The zesty calendar.
Oh my god.
Where they're just like lifting heavy things.
It's like, oh yeah, all the noble ladies like to order these.
We make so much money, and we give it to the orphanage.
Oh my god, they're just like so excited to do all this work, and there's poor
Just
bros are just
being
getting
exploited.
used. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who is in charge of this chapter? I have strong words for them.
I bet like it's like the king of this area.
At
least that's what I originally had it.
Yeah, the reigning family, the royal family of this
Yeah.
city. Whoever runs it. Let's see how close I can get to All I can think of is the SpongeBob meme. You used me for land development. Wait, hold on. What color are his eyes gonna be?
No. I think a nice brown.
A nice brown?
Yeah. Not enough brown eyes.
Okay, let's give him some nice brown eyes.
Big brown eyes.
Yeah.
He looks like chocolate milk.
Aww. Hims look like chocolate milk. That looks too close in color. Yeah, I gotta leave it like that. It's a good contrast. Oh, you gotta give him a little nose. I'll make it pink. Oop.
Layer check, bro.
Oh, I know, right? Layer check. Just, there we go. Let's grab some of that. Just kind of. There we go. should give him a big, bushy tail. There we go. God damn it, I need to layer check myself again. I do like that it is now kind of sort of common to see cat folk in the order.
Mm-hmm.
That way Ferris has some heroes to look up to. That's so cute. I mean, not these guys, obviously, but, like, I'm sure there's other paladins in the order.
Yeah. I've got other paladins that, I need to make
Yeah.
that are in Alistair's order that I told you about already.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't wait.
Their names are, Keith and Chad and John, and they're all based off of people that I know in real life.
Gee, I wonder who the John one's based off of.
I don't know, but it's John and his best friends. I'm gonna turn them into paladins because they're
so
all
cute.
they're all like, come on, how do you not have like the broest name if your name's
Chief.
Chad and Keith?
Cat and Keith.
Yep,
Yes.
Cat and Keith.
And now we have Scott.
But seriously, though, they're like the nicest people I've ever met. They're bros.
He's so fluffy. I love him.
There he is.
There he is. Look at him.
An a-hole on the football team.
Now turned into this good boy.
Yep, we himboed him up.
We
Made
did
him
it
not,
again.
Not a meanie.
We did it again. We took somebody from the high school AU and we turned them into a really cool character for the comic.
Yep.
We did the same with Sister Sarah.
Yep.
Perfect. Love him. He's so cute. Just wanna hold his little fluffy cheeks.
That's a wholesome bro.
That is a big wholesome. I bet he gives the best hugs.
They're very fuzzy.
They're very fuzzy, very warm hugs. Hugs Alistair, and Alistair's like, it's like hugging a cloud.
And you smell like lavender. And then he just whispers back, I know.
I know, bro. It's the conditioner I use, bro.
They're still hugging each other.
Oh my god. And Wes is like,
Just whispering.
let's not make this weird.
It's not weird, bro.
Love it. He's so cute. Let me save him. We did it, and we did it in record time.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. I think 20 minutes before is a good time to close it down.
I need to go to bed.
You gotta go to bed, you gotta get up early for work, so we'll go ahead and end it here. So yes,
Stay tuned. Demiplanes might be shifting into a new plane.
Yeah, it might be shifting into a new plane. We're figuring it out as we go. It's kind of like an all up in the air kind of talk as we're trying to figure out scheduling right now. So there might be times where we can't stream on Saturdays and that's fine. But we'll figure it out.
Where that says that during their hug, Scott just starts purring.
Oh my god.
His purrs probably are like a bunch of bees.
Oh my god. Alistair's like, whoa.
Bro, he's vibrating.
He's vibrating. This is so exciting. Oh my god. Ferris is like, I can do that too. Shit. Alright, before we start getting stupid. Yeah, so Demiplanes and Doodles, it's just preparing all of you. It's, like Lynn said, probably shifting into another plane of reality. We're trying to figure out scheduling while, Lynn's got a cool job guarding art from art thieves. Have you caught Lupin yet?
God, if I saw Lupin, I'd just be like, take it.
Just leave.
It's genuine.
Just go.
I want to watch you leave.
I'll just crawl out of a hole that leads
Are
to
the,
Texas and
are the
just
other
be
two
like,
here? Is the
where's,
Fiat? Are they
where's
out in the
Jigen?
Fiat? You might need to go check on that.
Where's the Fiat? In my Fiat. Anyway. So,
In my Fiat!
oh my god, this is where we get stupid. So yeah. We'll let you know when it happens. I'll post it on the Discord whenever stuff starts moving around, because my new job starts on Tuesday, and I'll see what my schedule looks like for the rest of the week. So as always, thank you guys for hanging out with us as we explained Himbos and also built a Himbo, and I hope my PowerPoint helped out anybody who needs help building a Himbo. I hope this gave some really insightful looks into the anatomy of the Himbo, Rosette, as you build a Himbo. Go forth, take this information with you, but as always, it is a spectrum. So pick and choose. Just the number one rule is a Himbo is always kind.
Always.
And I think that's
exception.
something we should live by. Always be kind. Like a Himbo.
Be righteous.
Be righteous, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.